Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. I've missed you. Where have you been? I don't know. Where have I been is the question. I got a custom order for some Maribel ears, which then sparked me into thrifting ridiculous amounts of books. So I could teach you guys how to make Mickey ears out of books with your diode laser. So if you have a Glowforge or the X-Tool M1 or the X-Tool, any of the diode series, a We Create diode, any diode laser should be able to cut these. But today we're using the X-Tool M1, which I know a lot of you guys already have, so I thought that this would be a great tutorial to show you guys. Of course, you guys can do these on your CO2 lasers, and I will be jealous because you can make like 3 million at the time that it takes me to make 5. But let's show you how to do it. I'm going to show you the settings with the X-Tool, and then if you guys are interested in the settings for the Aura, I can definitely test it on that as well. So let's get started. These are my reversible Peter Pan Alice in Wonderland ears because those are my 2 favorites, and I'm going to make bows that go on this that I can change in and out. And then this one is a Maribel ear, but you're going to see that I did so many, so let's go.
So my first thought when looking for books was the little golden books and other books that just had hardcovers, and they worked out great. See, I found a bunch. I actually found them at the Goodwill bins. Not sure if that's a thing everywhere, but I highly suggest it. So that's how I'll show you how to do these, and then I'll show you a hack if you want to make even more out of one book. So the best way to cut anything is to get it as flat as possible. So getting the cover off completely, there's this little ridge that is really thin, and you just need to cut that off. And I like to find covers that have enough for me to do 2 ears. So like for these Cars ones, I use the emblem, and then I use Lightning McQueen. And this is just a file that I have available. This file is actually free, just the basic ear. It's in my newsletter package for the year of 2025. And it is that simple. You can cut so many things with book covers, and I will be inspiring you guys hopefully this year with more ideas, but it is just so fun. The thing with the covered books like this is you do need to back them. That's why I ended up making reversible ears for myself, because I love Peter Pan and I love Alice in Wonderland. The sides will probably have some soot on them, so just find a piece of fabric or a napkin or something that doesn't have like cotton coming off that you can rub those off. And then you'll want to put them onto your headband. These Cars ears I actually didn't back with anything, and that's when I realized backing them with at least another cover of a book or wood or MDF is helpful because it just makes them a little bit more sturdy. I did test out a bunch of different things. Our design has these 2 little holes on the ends, and that's so that you can sew them on if you need to reinforce. And then of course add a bow if you need a perfect bow tutorial. I have a perfect bow tutorial that you can watch to make the bow. Then I like to adhere that to the book covers. It just keeps them sturdy. These will not be waterproof, so if you want me to show resin techniques and different things to create waterproof ears, I know Disney World is a little wetter than Disneyland, just let me know in the comments below and I will definitely do a part 2.